don't want to give too much. Right. Because you never know, man. You might blow up next month and then you don't copyright all that shit. That shit would be tough.
I would never.
I'm not a snake. Yeah, make sure you stay.
So like, don't like me.
Or really just don't sit in the middle.
Okay, that's a bad. So just kind of like the whole show like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bad.
Yeah.
Right on.
You gotta just lean all in.
Right. Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's a whole vibe.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, we got phone. Oh.
This is fun.
I thought I got my favorites.
Yeah.
Works.
And his name is John C.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, go ahead and get used to the buttons.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I fucked with that.
Yo, it's so funny. I'm not gonna lie, like that Kamala Harris video we dropped. So apparently, like that got a lot of traffic or whatever. So like, it's so funny seeing all the damn comments. Oh, all those noises and no opinions. It's like, keep commenting on that shit.
Engagement.
Oh my God, it's nothing better than 2 p.m. notification. All these guys do is just choke around. Yeah, I forgot, new viewers. All right.
Yeah.
Tap in. For sure, man. But Nick, go ahead and get your groove on, buddy.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nic
Jesse.
Alex.
And we have here with us
Yes,
today.
sir.
My name's KYS. Devi.
Yeah, I'm Greg the Dad.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for having us.
How y'all thoughts doing tonight, man?
Pretty good. How's y'all's night been going and all that?
Not too bad, man.
It's actually pretty kind of chilly out there. Not chilly, but a little chill.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. We got here a little bit late because we had to stop to get gas. I was in Tappahannock today because that's where I'm initially from. But I live in Mechanicsville right now. And this is my girlfriend's father, so that hence the name Greg the Dad.
That's
There we go. Right.
Yeah.
For sure. Would your girlfriend say just be right here now? Or you wouldn't ride with you on the podcast?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe.
No, I'm a different kind of dad. I'm totally a different kind of dad. Like, I like what this kid does. He's a good kid.
Sure.
That's the best. That's what's up. That's what's up.
He's not giving them the I'm a good. Yeah, he's a good kid, Dad. I swear. Yeah. Let him go. Please.
I mean, we've had those conversations, of course. But
Got the arm around it.
like, I love you so much. Remember. Remember. You heard your stories? They're real.
Wait till we get on this damn podcast. Hey, that's funny. No, that's cool, man. Where's Tappahannock? That's like west, right?
It's in the northern neck.
Okay.
So like if you're going towards Mechanics or going to Mechanicsville, the Highway 360 takes you all the way through Tappahannock, and it can go to Fredericksburg.
Man, I don't.
It's a
It's long as hell. It goes forever up and down, and mess.
No, facts. Because I remember I went somewhere with my dad one time as a kid, and we went like down Mechanicsville, and like I was like, bro, like Mechanicsville is like 80 miles long.
No, screw all that. Like it's part of a huge ass county.
Okay.
And like, look, so Hanover County itself is big, and Mechanicsville is huge in that county, and in that county is huge. Man, no, that shit's
What the hell?
It's stupid. Roblox.
That makes sense. Roblox. Right. Now, because it was like at a certain point, it was like, yeah, Mechanicsville Road. And I was like, that's the only thing I know. Like we are in the sticks right now. Like, that, like, yeah.
Iron Bridge does the same thing, low key too.
That's a good point.
Yeah, no, you'd be like, oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. No, it's wait, where's that?
Jefferson
Cows
Fields
here?
before the
Right. Facts, yeah.
Below, halfway down, you're like, what? It's farmland. I ain't seen people for like
Right.
37 miles. What's out here? Ain't nothing out here. Damn.
Nah, it gets like that. But then again, I forget. We're in Virginia.
Yeah.
It don't take much. Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Boss is like chill.
It don't matter how many Starbucks they build.
Right. Like, Tappahannock was country, and I came to Mechanicsville. I'm like, y'all just got like stores.
That's it. That's all we got
in the population. That's it.
It.
We got like, I don't know, old white people. That's all I got.
Yeah, anybody whose license plate says River with an H,
Yeah.
and just Tappahannock, like that's where they're going.
They got so much fucking money. They're like, I'm gonna buy me a house on the river. I'm just like, why? What? This area is not. Really,
Why?
it's not really all of that because like you don't got shit to do there. Versus like Richmond, there's a lot of other places, other things you can do. There's not shit for the youth. Yeah. I'm only 18, and it's kind of like hard to figure out like, oh, what is fun to do? What is cool to do? In Virginia, and it's just make music with people.
Not bad. Right.
That ass just.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to meet people. Yeah.
Beautiful.
See.
Right.
Alright, well, Alex, you already know what time it is, man. Alex isn't the best with counting these episode numbers, man. Week after week, episode after episode, it's always something, you know. So, real quick, Alex, what is the episode count today, brother? How long have you been doing this podcast?
So I looked to my brother Nick. He can't even look me in the eye. Nick, look me in the eye. Can't even look me in the eye. Jesse.
Got nothing for you, brother. Great day. No, we popped up.
Right. Facts. So we're just gonna have to say that me and my good brothers have been doing the 804 podcast for 268 episodes.
That's a nice number.
That's amazing.
That's nice. That's not nice.
That's more than I can count on 2 hands.
Yeah.
Say, don't tell them that. Right. Don't tell them a few words. Right. No, for sure. As of now, that is correct. So, right. Yes, sir. 268 things. For sure. After that, Devin, we do have the quote of the day, quote of the week. And this quote could be a song lyric, Bible verse, tattoo, IG caption, just anything that means something to you, a motto, a saying, anything that you live life by. It doesn't have to be nothing super deep or nothing like that, but it's anything that means something to you. Start us off.
Just stay happy while you can,
Mm-hmm.
and stay keep people around you before it's not an option. And make sure you don't have snakes in your circle. The world is very, very hard to tell if you got a real friend or a snake. So just stay safe. And don't let the world eat you.
Question I usually
I'm a snake out.
Nick.
Sorry.
Nick.
Well, the snakes really tell you that they're
I'm a snake. Well, rattlesnakes, yeah.
Hey, I'm here. I'm snake.
Depending on who your friends are, they will tell you.
Bro, I'm just
you
gonna.
won't pick up on it.
That's tough. If your friend just one day hey bro, I'm just gonna put it out here I'm a whole snake.
I'm gonna rat you out.
That's tough, Nick.
She belongs to the streets.
Nick, you're lying, Nick. You're lying. You're not really a snake, are you? You're just that's right. No.
I'm not a snake.
Right.
Of course I'm not. Yeah, it's that's tough.
Never be a snake.
Never be a snake. That's bad.
That's tough,
Yeah.
man.
That is.
Alright, well, I'd say, when did you, I usually like to ask a little question after, when did you kind of learn that, or when did that become important to you?
So like, I was a little bit in a couple of groups, like friend groups. It was just a little bit of people, because I wasn't too popular and I didn't want to be popular because most of the people that were like popular were just insufferable. And the people that were around me were like considered family. Some of them actually were related to me. They've done me wrong so many different times, lied to me so many fucking different times. Like, my cousins, all that, they have said stuff like people aren't going to be at places, stuff like that, not towards me, but to someone that I very much care about, and getting me into that situation and those situations because other people want to put people into situations, if that makes sense. I don't understand how to, like, they kind of took me for granted, took what we had to offer for granted, and then kind of like... So let me get to the back of it. Basically, one of my friends, I used to do drugs. I was, everyone's done drugs once or twice. If you haven't, good job, don't do them. Like, weed's good, that's chill, that's amazing, but everything else is, like, bad. But one of my friends, like, he overdosed in my bedroom when I was 17. It was last year. Well, no, when I was 16, before I turned 17. My bad. It was very, like, traumatizing because he locked the door and laid down, like, to, just die while I was, like, tripping and sleeping off the same stuff he was on. But I didn't take as much because I wasn't overdosing. But he had overdosed, and my entire family had to wake him up and get him out of that. Put ice on his fucking ball sack. That shit was so fucking scary. Like, you don't know if someone's gonna, like, die. Drugs just, they're so, especially if you do too much of them. Like, that's the main reason why that he went around saying that we were trying to kill him and, like, we were just out to get him. And that's like, what? Because that's, like, everyone that I know has talked about it and said it, and they were like, bro did it to himself, and he publicly has admitted, like, oh yeah, whatever. We're all sober now, and I don't really wish anything bad towards him. I just hope he gets his life straight. Because drugs really caused that entire friendship to go bye. Just, like, especially since we knew each other so pretty good. I know that's, like, a hard-hitting type thing and all that, but it's, like, it's reality. It's I'm young and I've experienced a lot of shit other people haven't. And you just gotta keep the people that actually want to do good for you and themselves around you. That's basically it. It's like, that's the one thing I've learned with making music. It's a lot of cool people out there. Like, I love Richmond's music scene. That shit's so fucking beautiful right now.
I say before we start asking questions, I guess real quick for the viewers out there that might not know, just a quick introduction, like just basically who you are and what you do.
So I'm KysDevi. I make music. Sometimes I produce. Sometimes I make videos for no reason, just like random videos off topic that I completely do. I don't know. It's a lot of different stuff that I've done. I also make like cover arts and stuff. But like recently, for the past 2 years, I guess, maybe a year, I guess, I've been focusing mainly on music because that's like the one thing that I can like put my feelings and emotions out onto, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people say that, but it's like, dude, I have ADHD and probably a little bit of autism because I've always showed tendencies, and my doctors and shit don't want to let me fucking see. But it's okay to be autistic. Like, the fuck, if anyone really has an issue with you being autistic, it's like a dick. No one's different. I make better music than half the people that make music. So.
That was the intro. Right. That's how you introduce yourself.
Respect.
Real talk, man.
I'll ask you this question. What's your process when it comes to promoting music?
So, when it comes down to it, so I've released 100, I think over 100 last year, 100 songs on all platforms. Maybe I think less than that, but SoundCloud 100. Basically, when I make one song, if I think it's good, like other people should listen to it right then and there, the vibe, I'll make a TikTok or like a Triller. I'll put a video of me just like doing all that stuff and put captions over it so people can sing along with it and then know the lyrics, because sometimes people can't comprehend what the music's saying and they're just like, oh, this sounds like it's just a bunch of random words. But no, if you put captions to it, people will actually like pay attention to what it says. But yeah, it's just that posting TikToks and then waiting until like if someone gets, hey, are you gonna release that song? Yes, I'm gonna release it next week because you asked me. It's really just the fans.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a question, a little bit off of that. What's your process for making a song?
So it's easier said than done, I guess, but it's really like, so I made a song with my girlfriend the other day, and she's not a rapper. She's probably, hasn't she like written songs before?
Yeah, she writes songs, but she doesn't.
Yeah, she's never like,
She has no confidence in herself, and I'm like, okay.
yeah, she's never put it out there and like tried to whatever, and I'm like, it's really just easy. All you have to do is just put passion, or sing it how you would hear it on a song. That's the best way I can say it without saying put passion in your voice. Because I'm not trying to say, if people watch this and then take my like tips and advice, they're gonna be like, oh well, he just said put passion into it. What do you mean? It's really just what you would hear yourself. It's not about like how you think it's gonna sound good. It's like what you would hear on a song. You manifest it. I manifest my songs before I make them while I'm making them. The next lyric comes after I say one. So it's like that. Sometimes I write songs. Like I have my notes app, and it's like half of the songs I got lyrics, like ones that did really well that I writ and promoted because I wrote those without freestyling, I guess, or coming up with it. It kind of like, those did a little bit better, but a lot of my music recently have been just me saying it, and doing it, and then repeating the hook, and then that's catchy. Hold on. Do I feel like this is the emotion that I want to put out for the song? And if it's not, then, I don't put it out. But if it is, then yeah. I can make a song in like an hour or less. Like,
Yikes, that's the weird shit.
it's taken me 30 minutes to make like a hip-hop, whatever I guess you want to say. I like to do rage because those beats carry like, it gives you influence on what you want to say. You hear the guitars and the beats and the drums, and you want to fucking, I don't know, just start screaming to it. Can I play some of my music?
Sure. We can do it now or later, but yeah.
Let me play one song real quick.
It's funny because I was going to just ask you, if somebody were to ask what type of music you make, what would you say? So, yeah, that's kind of like,
Yeah, actually.
Does someone play it on my phone or send it to you?
yeah, you can play it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Al, let us know. So
Yeah, that's bad.
he might hear it.
So I'm just gonna play the song that I made with my girlfriend because this song is really fucking fire. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. That is for me.
They all like that, get that big. Don't make me go pop the smurf. They all know I was funny. I'm gonna go pop the smurf. They all like that was funny. They know I'm iconic. But I'm proud.
Alright, I don't want to give him too much. Right. Because you never know, man. You might blow up next month and then you know copyright all that shit.
Nah, hell no.
That shit would be tough, guys.
I would never. I would never.
I'm not a snake.
I
I know how they do. But no, that was fine. So yeah, I definitely heard the different influences. So yeah, you would say more rage and hip hop, or you try to
So if I said myself as an artist with that, I'm a rage hip hop artist, and it's more, I make trap music too because so Tappahannock is like whatever, but I lived in a low income neighborhood, and it's the majority of the area is African American. Mm-hmm. So I was a Caucasian person surrounded by a whole bunch of black people. It was basically just like me being like, oh, wait, so you had this. You either fit in and just like try and act like however everyone else acts. The white people who try to act black, you try to act, ghetto or whatever, act like yourself or act country. Because that's the only options you have in Tappahannock. So I chose to be myself and how I was raised. I was raised by my grandparents, but they didn't raise me in whatever, all this. The world shifted me into the way I had to be in that situation, but I've kind of drifted out of that. So I make trap music because I've lived in the trap and I've been around the amount of drugs that rappers talk about. And it's very crazy. Virginia's drugs is so fucking, like, so much. It's sad, actually. Like,
Yes.
It's very sad. Now that I'm off of this stuff and actually have, like, a clear, I can say it, it's, like, sad as hell how many people are actually a victim of it. It's like, I don't know. It's upsetting.
What's the worst drug out right now? Well, I say in Virginia.
In Virginia,
It don't matter, it's all fentanyl.
well, yeah, that's the thing too. Fentanyl is just like that ass. So we have medical fentanyl that's different than the street fentanyl, and then now they're pressing Percocets or blue M30s that is like a little bit of Tylenol, a little bit of stuff just to have it, keep it as a pill form, like sugar type shit, how they make the sugar pills, and then the fake fentanyl. So you don't really know, and they make them in mass.
Yeah.
And a lot of the other drugs, I heard like someone was saying in Fredericksburg, Boots bad. I don't know what Boots specifically is, but I know it's like Molly and 2 other things or some shit. And I'm like, if it's more than one thing, don't do it.
If it don't go out the ground,
Yeah, shrooms is cool. Acid is iffy because you can get someone to put fucking bleach on that shit. You don't know. People are like, that's another thing on snakes. People are weird. A lot of people, I've heard stories of people that I know dying and overdosing on acid because it was, laced with some foreign substance. It's like, what the fuck? Just stop drugs. I mean, do what you please. I'm not saying
do what you want to do. Also,
I don't look at no one different, but stop doing the shit. If you're doing it in the mouse to kill yourself, like I've never disassociated with like someone who mildly does drugs. But one of my friends who I used to make hella music with, I had to disassociate myself with him for a little bit, like a while, because like I got off of drugs and he was doing hella shit. And I'm not trying to fuck with that because why should I put myself at a risk to do more drugs again? Like, I want at least to be able to have like a music career in the future. Sorry.
But yeah, I see them play.
Bro, that shit's just like, people don't make sense. Why want to kill yourself? I understand it. I used to be emo too. But don't kill yourself.
Some advice for you guys out there.
To my close circle, if I ever catch y'all smoking crack, I will judge you.
Come on, man, just one time. Come on, Nick, one time.
I will judge you.
Try something with me. Come on, brother. Try a little bit. Come on.
That's how it is. My father's that way.
But do you suffer from she belongs to the streets?
That's tough.
That motherfucker ain't raising me. Fuck him. Fuck my dad. Fuck your dad.
I'll say this. As a part of the younger generation, how do you feel when the elders of hip hop say the younger guys don't take hip hop seriously?
I fully fucking understand it. There's a lot of people that like just oversaturate music because they find like people that will listen to what they make and listen to what they have to say.
There's a market for everything.
Yeah, literally. They find that because they know someone who's in the game and they get themselves into the game and then it's just upwards from there. It's like very not too much often you find someone like who puts passion into their music that's from like smaller areas that get big. Like Tommy Richmond, he's from Woodbridge, VA. We see how $1 trillion baby is, or $1 trillion baby, what? $1 million baby, fuck. We've seen how that shit is, like how he blew up in the span of literally that's teaser and then when it dropped. And now he's sensational. He put passion into that stuff. You can't tell me he didn't. There's a lot of other people that just put their voice over a beat and they call it a day. Like really, if you're just taking beats off of YouTube and not trying to like learn how to, everyone takes beats off of YouTube. Like I still do it at times. Ones that I have to lease and pay money for while I'm learning how to produce. because I'm learning how to produce, so I don't have to put my money out there for them. It's really simple. If you want to get big, just do it yourself, and then find people that care about what you're doing. Find a group, find a whole bunch of people that support you, and then just pray to God. I don't believe in God. I don't disagree. My best friend is Christian. Like, whatever. I don't have a problem with any religion. It's really up to your own. That's just another topic I'm reading on. I have ADHD, by the way. That's why.
You're good.
Yeah.
Got my phone.
I say, give us five most influential artists to you.
5 most influential artists.
It could be any genre at all time. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm not going with Eminem at first, but like he's like my number 5 on that. I really think someone who put passion into their music is Drippin' So Pretty. He's not really that big, but he's a pretty big artist. He's like one of my all-time favorite artists because none of the songs he's made hasn't like hit me and I understand it. That makes sense. Tupac. I used to listen to him when I was young. My grandparents didn't like it because the curse words. Because they're, older white Christian, I guess you could say, people, so they don't support that. But when I'm in my free time and as I got older, I was able to listen to what I want. So that's another person. Holy shit. I can't really think. Lil Peep. He's a pretty good artist. He's a really good artist. Fall Out Boy. That's a good band. That's just like that's not rap, but that's just a good band. They're in the Panic at the Disco. Sorry, that's my number 1. I don't understand why, but if I didn't listen to Panic at the Disco, I wouldn't be able to put the lyrics right like I do. If that doesn't make sense, I can't say like, oh, anyone's better than them, but they're the people I was listening to that helped me figure out I want to start doing more music because I was 12 years old when I started making music. But I was making meme music, like those funny ass songs, and then I stopped doing that because I was like, why the fuck be a cringy little kid? You actually got talent, dude. Because so many people told me I had talent because I made like a rap song when I was just fucking around. They were like, you should make another one. Just like, okay. Because I rap, sing. That's like my 2 main things. I rap and sing.
I got a question. What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated? What keeps you inspired?
Well, I'm gonna have to say this guy right here, for one. I'm gonna have to because if I was in the same situation I was before I was living with my girlfriend, I wouldn't probably be able to have the strength to continue to make music, even though it'd be the only thing that helped me get through it. My girlfriend, my best friend, Twin Star, he's from Canada, but he's one person. He has so much fucking talent. Like he's one person that like he's gonna blow up one day. I don't even care if I don't get big or get big. I know he's gonna get big. He's a lot of growth and a lot of
Big growth.
Shout out Canada.
Right. You got
maple syrup. Their maple syrup sucks. Damn. You told me.
Damn.
He said it. He's up there. I would trust him because it's like straight off the tap or something.
I'd be pretty teed. I ain't gonna lie. Like you get your good breakfast pancakes and waffles. There you go. Whatever you spit out. And you gotta spit out the syrup. That's crazy, yo.
What is this?
That's not spit take. Dang, that's tough, man.
Bro said there's nothing up there really. It's just Drake's.
They got your boy. Yeah.
I like Blake. Yeah.
Imagine you don't even be there that much. It's like,
Yeah, no. Facts.
Facts. God, fuck them up, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what is everyone's opinion on Drake? What is y'all's opinion on Drake?
I like Drake as an artist.
That's talk to us.
Give it
The Kendrick Lamar.
The whole Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
That beef.
He obviously lost.
Yeah.
Right.
And Kendrick thinks so too.
See?
Right. Yeah.
You see Universal? Like, you see what you
You
do?
talk about Canada like that?
Right.
You leave Jimmy alone.
Leave Jimmy alone.
Kendrick obviously won, but to the
Obviously.
niggas who thought that, you know, this was just gonna stop Drake.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
Look, he doesn't got like any criminal court charges. As like my knowledge going on right now with none of the shit that he's saying, like the kid stuff. So like, until that happens, I'm gonna just be shady. Like if he gets court allegations, like he did something to a kid. Like I seen a video of him doing some weird shit. I'm just shady. I
casually right across this video is
not the Drizzy Glizzy.
oh god, we don't speak on that.
That's
But go ahead. The other one, yeah. Talking about one where he was like on stage with the girl or whatever. Yeah, it's like a video where he's like on stage with this like girl. She was 17. Cause you know how sometimes the artists will bring up a girl on stage to dance or whatever. I think he was like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to do it." Like he's joking saying it, but it's like, why would you say that?
You're 17, right?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I shouldn't." He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to get in trouble or something like that. Like I shouldn't be doing
You
this."
know what you're doing. Yeah.
So yeah. But that was a while ago though.
Yeah, no. I just hope like Drake gets like another hit. Like I just want some. He always sometimes makes shit that makes like serotonin in my brain. Serotonin. Fucking what's that one called? That one song called where he's like.
oh, that's Chicago Freestyle.
Yeah, that shit's fire. I love Give On.
Yeah.
That artist is very fire.
But I saw one day on Twitter, I saw they were comparing Mr. Morale and Take Care. And people were actually agreeing with Mr. Morale was the better album. I'm like, let's not.
No.
We're going too far.
See, that's pushing it. That's pushing it.
Kendrick only got Drake because of the disses. Because of that song. I'm just saying, like, those songs is the only reason Ken won that. Ken?
Y'all friends?
Ken, yeah, that's my bestie. That's a middle It was weird. He was in middle school. No. He doesn't know. He's tall. For me, Ken. But he did only win because of those disses. I feel like Drake's artistry.
I like that you make up for it.
It's okay. That's what rappers do. We have to do
I
it.
love that for you.
Keep the youth right.
Or not, no.
Oh, I can do a Patrick impression.
Oh no.
Talk to us.
Wee. Where's my nail day, SpongeBob?
I was pretty goddamn I did the on the spot too. Yeah, alright, no, he didn't say, "Alright, let me stretch."
No, he's like, I got it. I've been holding on to this. You don't know.
One time when I did acid, I found out I could do the Scooby-Doo laugh. Well, I already knew I could do it, but it was because of the acid that like brought Scooby-Doo.
So you just kept that in the memory bank.
You know what? Let me save this for later.
The last time I did acid.
Acid's in.
I'm never doing it again.
I got you.
Oh, you heard you with the young crowd. You heard of Whippets?
Yeah.
Let me school the guys. So basically, it's people taking in nitrogen oxide, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like they carry it in cans, and they're just walking around like taking the Whippets, and it makes them talk weird, or makes them talk like
it's the opposite of helium.
yeah,
So
yeah,
instead of like elevated
like a
voice,
deep
yeah,
or it's like voice really low. Wait, I think I did see that shit.
I'll see if I can pull it up. But yeah, so what you think about it, yeah? Right.
I've never done them because, like, this is the thing. Losing brain cells is just not my kind of thing, even though other drugs.
Come on, man.
No.
But it's like $40 at a tobacco store. There's one tobacco store somewhere.
I did not know it was that accessible. Okay. Okay.
It's cool.
IDs aren't a thing anymore to a lot of places, and gas stations also carry them for cheaper than that. And it's big, and they market it as like Whippets or other things, and it's just like you're just getting flavored gas. Like same shit you can go to Dollar Tree and like get them to fill up your balloons with. Spend like $10 and get 10 balloons instead of spending $40 and getting like the womps. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
You get like womp. That's all you feel.
There you go. Here's our young brethren. There we go, chat. Look at our young entrepreneurs out here, Nick. So you see how his voice is changing?
That shit's wild, bro.
These kids don't look no older than 17. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, Alex. Yeah. This is how we graduate. This is how we get through.
Fuck that shit.
What are we doing? Podcasting?
Yeah.
Come on, right?
It wasn't one woman inside.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't one book in sight either, Nick. Right? Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
They were
Nick
all
said-
sharing.
That was, hey, no. That was good point, Nick. There was no female inside. Yeah. You know, back in the day, we used to do cool shit for the girl. I mean, great. I'm
Hey, look at me.
I know I might be but man, back in the day, we used to rap for girls.
See?
Even the drugs for girls. Sing. Fuck it, man. Let me just give it to me. Drink whatever. Oh, I cool. I do this. Wow. I'm gonna kill myself, but not even no girls around. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Where's the girls? The what? Yeah,
The what? Yeah.
Chill.
And that's when you gotta get some new friends.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
What are you talking about?
Let me change my life for real.
I'm weak.
Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. That shit is actually like fucking crazy.
Yeah, I saw a video on it the other day. Yeah, it's. But hey, man, same man.
I thought we were just talking about that shit the other day.
Yeah, me and him just had a conversation about it because I seen it on Twitter. It was the same type deal on that video.
Not
People
more
were
than
just
like.
like, he spent $580 at the tobacco store on Whippets, and there was like 10, 15 people all having one of those like big ass cartridges. And I'm like, you really just paying that money to hold this big ass thing?
Here, take my money. Yeah.
Because it's like it's
How much
this
money
big,
did you say?
like $40.
Oh, I thought you said 5.
He did. He spent $540 a pop. $40 a pop, but it was like $580 for the whole, like all of them, for like 15.
Nuggets.
Like, why you spending $480 at the tobacco store on that? You can spend it on bombs,
You should probably buy a
Cigarettes.
mattress and go lay down somewhere.
vapes, and yeah, buy a mattress.
Right.
Buy a mattress.
Man, go lay the fuck down somewhere. Like, chill, bro.
Spend $580 in a smoke shop for the members.
Yeah.
There you go.
That shit.
That's just
Cheers.
wild to me.
That shit look like paint.
We don't need women. Yeah, that's what they're
Shut up, Alex.
saying.
There's plenty of stuff out for real.
Yeah, that shit fucks your brain all to shit. Like, for real. Like,
Yeah.
no joke. Like, every time you do it, you take a small sweep of your brain and like, throw that shit in your brain.
That is tough. It's okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
That is tough.
Just a little bit.
It's funny.
Just a little bit. At a time until you just sit there like this. Doing real dumb.
Okay, I got a question
Talk to us.
related to let's just say drugs in general. So like, you know, obviously there's like things as like tolerance level and stuff like that. So like really hard drugs. Is there such thing as like you can do it like one time, be fine, and then okay, oh I'm done, or that kind
Are
of
you
thing?
trying to
I
do
mean-
heroin or something?
Hold on, Nick. Let the man answer the question.
So, like, technically, you're gonna get addicted to it because once you do it that one time and you feel like that, you never felt like that before, you're just gonna go chasing that because it's like people get drugs. The reason why they buy drugs in the first place, either to party or because they like upset and like need drugs because they think that's gonna help them.
Mm-hmm.
So like they buy the drugs, do it one time, be like, okay, I'm not gonna do it again, and then maybe like 2 weeks later buy the same shit again, do it again, be like, okay, I'm not gonna get hooked, I just did it again, and then fucking go crazy, start buying it every day, being like, huh? Can I borrow $1? Like no,
We like to interrupt this message for another clip. I got y'all. So you ever been to the chicken place? You ever been to Zaxby's and want to take a Whippet? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
Yeah, Chet.
Not Chet. No,
I talk like that. That's my
Go
thing.
Bradley.
Yeah, right, here we go. He right at the counter of the Zaxby's, you know what I mean? Let's just take a Whippet.
Nah, the fuck shit. This ain't even. That's the worst part. Is it's not even new. That's the thing.
Everybody else has got to sit around just watch him do it.
Nah, fuck all that.
Oh, weird. No. What if that was your food house and you just did a Whippet like that? I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. I know Alex is the most happiest guy in the world, but that day, he was ready to go. That day, your fresh two-piece that you just ordered.
Yeah, no, that shit's crazy. And like monkeys be blacking out on it, like just poof and fall out, and that's it. Like, and then they get up like nothing had ever happened. Like I've seen people like bounce off of walls, pass the fuck out, fall downstairs.
See, that's different.
Yeah, no, like what's I'm saying? Like no, nothing says I'm having a good time. Like first, I don't remember. I have a big ass knot on my fucking head, and my arm is broken, and I don't fucking know why. Nah, it was a great night. No, because nobody else was fucking there. You woke up by yourself, dumbass.
Yeah, no, it's the same shit as the air like cleaner for computers.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
computer duster.
Yep, that
It's
computer
the same
duster.
shit.
Well, if you want to get Whippets without going to that, just get a fucking computer duster.
This is on WD-40? Is that?
Bro, it's
This is
crazy.
on degreaser. Right.
Imagine they're like, let's make money off of you just like you know.
That's the power of Ponsol, baby. Like, no, like, God,
That's the power time.
drinking Fabuloso.
Right,
Like, it's just, come on, man.
Fabuloso been killing it with the ads recently, but yeah. What?
I didn't know this. You must be the streets.
Nah,
I
he's
didn't know
been
that.
popping up low key, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never touch your black card. Right, yeah. Go ahead, Nick, yeah, so.
It's just
That shit is impressive.
this is the thing about it. The people who decided to put this out there, I don't think they thought they were going to make money off of it.
Well, they knew they were gonna make money. I have $1,000. They knew they were gonna fucking make money.
And then
Like they knew it. They're like, there's a market.
And apparently there's
For
some
like-
rap, like, I think Gunna and Young Thug was like the first couple of rappers to do it, and then like...
See, you gotta go back further.
I'm sure.
You go back into the day. Let's put my age out.
Talk to us.
Back in the day, the 50 Cent was very open about sucking down a can of whipped cream. And he didn't suck down the whipped cream, he sucked the aerosol out the whipped cream. Right? So it's been going on for like quite a minute.
Nothing new.
I heard about
Right, you know, it has nothing to do. So they bring it back. Well, when it resurfaced, it became like the fucking clean keyboard duster. And it became that. So somebody of like my age, and I hate to say it, somebody of my age was like, I remember when they were doing dusters back then? I bet you these kids bank off their asses and they just want to be out for fun for like 30 seconds. Right. So
That is probably a quick ass high. See, why do you?
oh yeah, that's like it lasts less than a minute. The damage, however, lasts a lifetime. But the high lasts about a minute. When you're asking black out, and also piss all over your girl. So I've seen some crazy shit with people doing that shit.
That's why they have it, like, so they keep on hitting it.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You keep on hitting it over and over again. You get done whatever the fuck that is, and then 35 seconds, 45 seconds later, it's gone, and you gotta do it again. Like basically, you just you're probably bringing up oxygen. That's really all you're doing, and like throwing some chemicals in there that like just go straight to the brain anyway. But like, yeah, I watch some people do some dumb. I did some dumb shit. I was dumb.
But like, okay, with the whole like getting a quick high, getting a quick fix or whatnot, is there such thing as like, okay, like you said, remember when you were saying like, okay, there's the either you're upset or you're trying to party. Is there just like an experimental like, okay, I just want to like try this and then that's it, or it's not how it works per se?
No, it is. You can say it is how it works, but the majority of the time, the people who are like that have been around people who just glorified the drugs and made it seem like it was more than it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I was smoking weed and went from weed to fucking coke. before Coke, I was doing perks, but still doing Cokes and perks because people are just like, oh yeah, perks are cool. Perks are good. They're better than doing Coke because Coke gets you up. Diesel gets you down. I'm like, okay, I like the high, but I don't like feeling the way I did. Constantly craving something, not having control over my body. I don't like that. I've never liked that. Because it's like you feel like you want to go to sleep or you want to throw up or you're just like, I'm dying. You can't do nothing about it until it wears off. So it's no point in doing this shit.
Yeah.
Because people just make it seem like it's good. That's the main, like, people just act like, oh, it's beautiful, it's great, I love being high.
I think that some people can. Like, I think that some people can, like, try it once and be like, yeah, that's fine. But I think also, like, those people are probably mentally stable. They're probably, like... they're probably mentally stable. They probably, like, maybe talk to their therapist weekly or, like, do things like that to combat going the negative route. Those people can probably do it. But the majority of people, like, if you're in a bad place and you do something to get yourself out of that bad place and it does it for a minute, you're going to consistently want to do that shit.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm consistently wanting to remove myself from this situation mentally, I'm going to keep going to what it is. So it can start out as, like, oh, I just, didn't want to feel anything, and then, like, quickly turn into you didn't even want to be an addict, now your body's addicted, you didn't even know you were addicted, and that's the cycle you're on now.
Right, yeah.
I've met quite a few people, like, and myself included, that, like, I was addicted to drugs, but I didn't do it with the intentions of, like, that being what happened, or even wanting to do drugs. It just kind of, like, I was doing it recreationally, like, every couple of weeks, like, just hanging out with my friends, and then started becoming, like, weekly, then every couple of days, and then it was, like, an everyday thing, and it wasn't even, like, so much my mental. It's like, I didn't really want it, but my body was like, nah, bro, you need this, because, like, if not, you will hate everything under the sun, including yourself. And I was like, damn, I don't want to hate myself. So here we go back on this cycle. But, like, I think there are people, but it is very much mental. It's very much a mental health thing.
That shouldn't be the rule, though. I feel
yeah. I think like, if you are in a good place, like, mentally, like, wherever you're at with your life, no matter what it's doing, and you're comfortable with it, like, you do what you do, but you got to be fully aware that what you're doing can become something completely worse, and it's not just, I want to, get high this damn party in, like, 4 minutes. Like, now it's a Tuesday and you've sold the TV.
Like 2 a.m. and you're like, when's the dealer coming? I need it. Oh, where's my crack? Like, whoa.
You become like a completely different person. But, like, there are, like, I've met, like, I have some friends who just, like, just do drugs. Because, like, whatever. And, like, and fine. You go into, like, work on Monday and just, like, it won't even nothing that weekend.
Like, I can't comprehend any of that, because now, like, when I was doing drugs, I didn't have a job. I was just, like, my brother was really, like, selling stuff, and I was just getting him to front me stuff. So, it was free. It was free. Because, you don't got to pay your brother back until he really needs it.
Is that the rule?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he didn't have a problem because I paid him whenever I got a job. So, but I also stopped doing drugs, and he got himself straight with me. It's not really, like, I can't comprehend going to work on drugs, not going to drugs on work. I can't really do that. Like, or understand it.
Yeah, no.
Because, like, how I felt when I was doing stuff, I wouldn't be able to do what I do at work sober. I like going through life at times sober. I like smoking weed and going through life like that. And then maybe a drink or two sometimes, but that's just like everyone's life. Thanks.
You know what? I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
It's good to hear people's success stories and, doing better in life. So,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Big facts.
I wasn't gonna date my daughter. Like, I had strict rules. Like, could you, like, not? Right, all right. You seem like a really great guy. She's told me really great things about you. This is what we're not going to do, though. Like, here's what we're not going to do. We can smoke weed all day long. You ain't touching nothing else. Like, this is what we're doing. He's like, I don't even really want to do it. I'm like, cool. We're done. Look, you're sober now.
Yeah.
I like you. I want you to be good enough for my daughter. That's probably never going to happen, but you got to work towards it. Like, way
to keep it real. Right, yeah, right. For sure, man.
No, he's really good.
What was your first impression of him?
Oh my god. So my first impression, I have two first impressions.
Okay.
So I have my first impression where I heard his music, I had no idea who he was. Like, and I liked his music. I was like, damn, like, that's really good. Like, I'm mad that it's good. And then I meet him, right? So, like, my daughter went to hang out at his grandparents' house, and I went to go pick her up, and she's like, I'd like you to be my boyfriend. And I was like, okay. And, like, this guy, like, this, like, and I've heard his music. And, like, so this guy pops up, and I'm like, so this is the guy's music you've been playing? And she's like, yeah. Ain't no motherfucking way. Like, ain't no way. This guy, this is the same guy. He's so tall. Fuck, he's tall. Well, we gonna high five, we're gonna dap it up, because I'll never, don't come here, man. I'm not tall enough. Don't come here. But yeah, no, he was super polite. He said, like, yes, ma'am, to my wife, and like, yes, sir, to me. It was very sweet, and I was like, okay, all right, we'll see. Then the next time I met him, like, I got to, like, really see him and, like, get to know him, and morally he's good, so. I mean, that's really what's important, so.
Yeah.
He ain't burning down, buildings and robbing old people, so, I mean.
No more burning down buildings.
Right, or robbing old
Left
people.
that in my past.
Sure. I say, what's your favorite part of making music?
I really think it's just like my favorite part about making music. I can't even really put my finger on it. It's all of it. It's just everything that goes into it. It's like to have a song and then put the song into a cover art and then publish the song with also promoting the song and also making sure people are like engaged with it. That's feels like completing a project. And after one's done, or after it just continues, because after one, it's just one after another keeps on going, and it keeps on going because I have so much music that's not even released that I can just keep on going and keep on going with all the clips that I post, to the point where it's like I could flood everyone's feed every single day if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna, because that would take a lot of work just from my end. I need to start doing it because I need to incorporate music into my everyday again. Because I mix and engineer my music myself and sometimes produce it. All by myself. On my old my old desktop, which I'm still going to use it, but I had to get a travel studio, which a laptop, so I can record on the go and not have a single area for my computer to be. So that's working a lot better because I can just pull it out and have it on my lap and make music if I was sitting down, but that feels less productive. But yeah, it's just all of it.
I got one more question.
Yes, sir.
Devi, this is going to have nothing to do with hip hop in any type of way. Top 3 worst fruits ever.
Grapefruit.
I actually respect that.
Pears. Because I've never ate them a lot. And my school used to service
Oh, the gritty ones?
yeah, like the half ones. They were brown.
Oh, well,
It's like
that's different.
just good enough to serve kids, so they didn't really give a fuck. The last one is like cherries because of the middle part. Like I like to be able to chew it and bite it without having to pull something out of my mouth.
I can respect that.
That explains why the entire bag of cherries didn't get eaten.
Yeah.
Nick, what's yours, my brother?
Kiwi.
Damn. What the?
Go ahead.
Kiwi. What else?
Can't stand.
Personally attacked.
Right.
It's delicious.
Let's see. Blueberries.
Damn, nature, you scary.
Yeah. Not a lot of taste.
And
Just say apples. That
I'll
I'm
say
weak.
Right.
I'll go with cherries too.
cherries.
I like pineapples, grapes,
Yeah.
oranges,
All that shit's good.
Granny Smith.
Yeah.
Granny Smith. And bananas.
Awesome. No, I mean,
Gotta eat them from the side.
You got
Or at least in the privacy of your own knowledge.
Right.
hey, what are you doing? Yeah, wait.
No. Hold on.
Open that door up. Yeah.
No. It's my potassium. Shut up.
Just violate that.
I forget what. It was some advertisement. I forget. Some mac and cheese advertisement, and then they were like, they were like,
Yo, it's Velveeta.
Where it was like, you just spank your lunch or.
Oh my god, yes! Dude,
Yeah.
the Velveeta commercials that they just came out are just super weird. There's like a girl standing in a crowd of people with a fanny pack full of Velveeta cheese, and she just like scoops it up, bites it, and like,
Yeah.
that's the whole commercial. That's it. There's nothing else. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I want mac and cheese.
Right. I just do mashed potatoes.
Right.
Yeah, like
God. And then like, there's another one.
Somebody
dude
went
on
out
like
there. Somebody went out there and bought Velveeta cheese because of that commercial.
No, the one that the dude that's on like a riding bull and he's on it, like he's just standing on it eating a bowl of Velveeta. That's it. That's it. That's all the commercial is. I'm like, God. I mean, it's cool.
It's cool. Hey, got y'all to remember.
Right. But, yeah.
I mean, I remember it, so I mean, it at least
It did its job.
imprint on me, but I'm not going out here buying Velveeta.
Yeah. Geico changed the game up for all advertisement, I would say. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Geico.
Yeah.
Those caveman ads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the squirrels.
Yeah.
They really.
I miss the squirrels.
I miss the caveman.
Those
Those commercials were funny.
Yeah, those were dope.
Well, bring it back to food. Got some news for us, and then we'll get out of here. Did y'all see? Kind of going back to the school lunch and stuff. Did y'all see the lady that got 9 years?
Yo,
9 weeks for stealing chicken wings
Yo.
from the school district.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo, yeah, she stole like $1.5 million worth of like government wings.
Yeah.
They just weren't wings. They were government wings. Like they were for like the
I got
the
you.
summer
I got you.
programs.
Yes, sir. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, she was selling like an order, but not selling it, keeping the money, and then going and gambling.
Have been accused of ordering 11,000 cases of chicken wings intended for remote learning students starting mid-2020 and lasting through 2022.
Yeah, she was.
They did a RICO case.
The fans did a sweep. Like,
There's a football player who was like, oh, I don't want her to be in prison for 3 years.
oh,
I
yeah, I
don't
got
like
to
it.
see that.
Yeah, he was like, I'll pay off like the $1.5 million worth of wings. I'm like, bro, just let her go to jail for the wings. Like, it's okay. Like, she stole wings from hungry children during COVID times. She could go to jail.
I bet your wings were good though.
I bet you they were. No, they probably were. They looked like they were. She looked like she mixed it up, but she didn't sell them.
She kept the profit.
She kept all the profit. I was like, oh man. And then she went and gambled it away.
That's tough.
1.5 million.
Right. That's a lot of wings, though.
Gambling addiction. It was Chris Jones.
That's
cheap.
There you go. That's a lot. That's a lot of chicken wings. I mean, they ain't cheap, but they're expensive. Like,
it was my guy Chiseled Adonis that like react to stuff sometimes. He was like, I'm not that mad, but usually when you doing something illegal, after the first 5,000, something in you usually be like, let me share. I'm
taking it to 1.5
million. The shit thing about it is like she lost all of the money that she get. Like she had zero winnings. Like she can't even pay restitution. That shit.
She looks like she had a lot of winnings, Alex. Yeah,
and they look like they're delicious.
No, well, the picture of chicken wings did look good as a bitch.
I bet you they are seasoned and cooked all the way through.
Probably not.
Just sell them. Yeah, you probably would have made it.
Right,
Legit. Yeah.
You could have had a whole business. Like,
Yeah,
you could have opened
yeah.
wings.
Who was
Wings
so niggas was
nonstop.
buying? Actually, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. No, people were buying stolen chicken wings. I don't even know why I'm surprised. It's my fault.
Look,
My bad. I would have. Yeah, no.
I currently eat at America's Best Wings, so I know I'm eating stolen chicken wings. It don't eat.
America's
Honestly, that's the least of the work. Yeah, that's
Right, that's what. Look. I just want wings. I want wings with the animal in. Don't no part of nothing else look like that. Like, just wings. I don't want your tilapia.
What is that?
Stop. Let's stop. Hold on.
You don't want to know if these wings are stolen or not?
No.
No, I can understand. I definitely can understand.
Put the wings in the
I
bag.
say no bullshit.
Put the wings in the bag.
Yeah.
You two
Shut up, you're frozen.
Put the wings in the bag right now.
You're fresh off the truck, like my guy.
It was like 5 years ago or something. Somebody robbed like a Purdue truck at like Super Bowl time and stole like almost $1 million.
But you know what?
Wings.
If you're stealing that much, you outsourcing to somebody. Like you're going to you're outsourcing to a food. Like some grocery store got some stolen goddamn.
America's Best Wing.
Alright, you got the money. Yes.
You know, usually I'd be scared to say a company's name on YouTube, but I don't think them niggas care. They don't care.
Group shit. We're not going
They
anywhere.
don't give a fuck.
You won't take the rat.
Are y'all here to order something or not? Yeah, like they
And I'm gonna go there next week. I'm gonna stand there and get my little $14 box.
They fish be good too. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't trying to.
Oh yeah, fish sandwich. Woo!
That's the best.
It might cost you $30,000
Right.
for delivery, but yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, you
Had to go to America's Best. Are these the stolen wings? Yes. Yeah. What do you want?
Give me 14 of them right now.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
And what you gonna do? Call the police? Or you
Live it
gonna
up,
order?
please.
You gonna order, right? You hungry or not? Right, yeah.
Go ahead and continue.
So yeah, I guess staying on the school lunch topic, what was your favorite thing from school lunch?
Spicy chicken sandwich.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Skipping.
Okay, alright.
Look, lunchtime was when I left. I was like, I'm not coming back. I'm leaving. Like, I don't want. So back to Hanover County. I grew up in Hanover County.
Talk to us.
So Hanover County is, oh God.
Which school?
Patrick Henry. Patrick Henry High School. Right over there, it's across from some cows and shit. Like, that's
It's
that.
over in Ashland. Isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
over
The
there.
center of the universe, because that's what street signs say.
If you were about to say Lee Davis, Lee Davis.
That's where, no.
Lee Davis has every food place.
Yes,
Right.
so
They did.
here's the
They did.
so I lived in Podunk, so way out there in the boonies, and there was nothing around. So like once a week they would bring us like Chick-fil-A, and back when like Blimpies was a thing, we would get Blimpie subs.
I think I had heard of Blippies.
And then there was like something else that they brought, like, and I didn't give a damn because I was a vegetarian and eat So like my options were slim, like French fries and salads. Like that's what I was eating. I was like, I'm leaving. I'll leave at lunchtime, and then I just did not come back.
Makes sense.
Like, there was nothing happening after that anyway.
So, did some people, we went to Manchester, and did some of them go to McDonald's sometime? Or did they?
We weren't supposed to.
Yeah, well, we weren't supposed to, but I know they doing it.
Yeah, first. Debbie, what was yours?
That small like, pizza.
That's rectangular.
Yeah.
Just-
It's all it was a piece of. That's like a piece of bread, isn't it?
Yes, it's
so-
delicious.
Okay.
It's still delicious.
Oh,
a good
like
day.
cheese steak?
On a good
like
day.
cheese steak, kind of like,
Yeah.
almost like a cheese steak, kind of.
Flat bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
That shit is good.
That's
Meaty. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, okay.
My school definitely served steakums on hamburger buns. Like, we did not here.
Basically.
Those were good.
Al, what you got?
Chicken, that chicken sandwich was like my go-to. Now when I got to high school, the chicken fritters, honey mustard, and that cup of fries. The freshman year cup of
Basically
fries.
chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders pretty much,
I
yeah.
mean, you can't really mess those up.
Yeah, nah.
And if you can, you should probably not.
Dude, I need you to take it.
Like, you just stop right here.
Here's some bit.
You're done. You're done.
Not really, y'all. Not really.
Right, just That's the longest button. Nick was, you said the spicy chicken. For sure. Yeah, I'll say same thing. Alex, the fries and the chicken tenders.
I actually like the spaghetti too. I did like the spaghetti.
From what?
Middle school. Yeah.
With the wheat roll?
Huh?
With the wheat roll?
Yeah. Because you use the mop it up.
Yes.
We had a little white bread, a little white roll. Yeah, they took care of us a little bit.
I used to drown in Parmesan, man. I love Parmesan.
You was the dude that took it from everybody. Right, yeah. Oh my God. Come on, bro. At the end of the goddamn line. Bro, come on, bro. Come on.
Put something about it. Come on.
Nah, bro. Now, we was all in line, we was all about to sit with each other. Go ahead. Yeah. Somebody will bring it back. Yeah.
No, okay. Do you remember? Okay, so like when we went to high school, that's when like the portions got bigger for the fries. We used to have like a little pouch of fries.
Yeah.
And bro, like
then they gave a tray.
Yeah, and they were stealing the fries too. Yeah. So like when we used to like sometimes like I forget if this is like 7th grade or something. You would get your pouch of fries, you would set it in there, and when the lunch lady wasn't looking, you would like grab it, you would be like what it is,
like you didn't have it?
Yeah. Like, don't do that shit again. Yeah, like they would say.
Try the business.
Right.
Try your business.
How much they pay?
You back there stealing chicken wings.
You the reason they ain't no more fries.
Right. So let me blow your chicken wing out there.
Right, yeah. So I'm gonna get 3 more fries every pouch I get there.
Right. And give me some cheese.
Right.
Why is this 13-year-old running the lunch line? Right?
13-year-old with a suit. Yeah.
You got something on you,
Right.
You got something on you.
The lunch ladies weren't playing with us.
No, they really were.
They gave us our fries.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Damn.
When I got caught one time, she was like, I was like, all right.
Man, when extras, that shit was crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Like, imagine charging for extras. That shit's like.
Because middle school, you had to get what they gave you. There was no that's why I liked high school, because then it was like you can get whatever you want. Yeah, like.
Nah, see.
Multi-choice shit.
Because again, you could just take whatever you want. They didn't care. Like, they had everything.
You took high school or middle school?
Both.
Oh.
They had everything out and about. You just grabbed and took whatever it was you wanted. Jelly donut for breakfast. You got this jelly donut and whatever. Yeah, and it was out for you to grab. Or nobody giving you nothing. You got to pick your own food, scoop your own food. It was, and then you put your little lunch number and pay for it.
See, that's what I liked about high school. But middle school, there was no you had it was this is the lunch. You either get that or that.
Well, in middle school, honestly, nobody ever really did the lunch line anyway. It was a snack line that just stayed out to the hallway. The line just went all the way out to the hallway. They would get use and bags of chips, and that's all everybody was eating in middle school. That was all nobody eating meals.
Well, these high schools still got niggas that are selling candy and stuff like that.
Definitely. My cousin had our entire family at my uncle's house because he was trying to make money by selling candy. I can go to a store, I can go to Dollar Tree and get one of those bags that have 6 of those instead of paying $1 to you on one.
No, these kids are coming up to you in school and telling you THC gummies are true. That's not even a joke.
They will.
I've never gone so my daughter's homeschooled, but she went to Hanover County elementary and middle school. I was to pick her up from middle school, and I know what someone looks like when they are high as gas. And there's absolutely no reason that this 8th grader is I could blindfold you with dental floss. I shouldn't be able to. You ain't working hard day. You're not that tired. Ain't no way. Lunch time. No. No, he was no, everybody's high. I was you been out of school now, I'm done.
He said, you ain't do nothing today.
You ain't nothing towards you being sleepy
that. It's funny as hell. You ain't do nothing.
1920s, you wanted no mind, you were not doing nothing else.
What's going on? I'm waiting on my ride.
That'd be me after work.
After work.
Not after gym. Not after science, history,
social studies.
Man, that was rough.
We had an entire parking lot, and also they didn't give a fuck because after you did it a certain amount, then they try to put you in trouble or detention or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You put the whole parking lot in detention.
Right, yeah, they're just gonna
get us all. Nah.
You're gonna have to put like 4 different cars with like 7 different groups of potheads, and each of them somehow fitting in there so they can smoke this one skimpy ass blunt. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? There's 7 of y'all gonna be like, where's it at? Who the fuck smoked my weed? That shit gonna look like motherfucking one of those straws. Like, if you like bite it, cut it in half and shit.
Like
Yeah, one of those at Subway. So we have paper straws right now because someone there wanted to be healthy, but fuck the turtles. I mean, not really fuck the turtles, but fuck the turtles because you do not need to spend.
I love turtles, and I'm not drinking out of paper ass straw.
Yeah, I have spare straws in my car for that
That's a specific reason though. And when I was told it was because of animals, well, not really because of that, but also because animals and the people throw stuff away in our parking lot. That's not like, a lie. People do. I don't give a fuck.
That straw.
That straw melts in the cup.
I hate that straw.
All of them melt in the cup. But that's what it would look like if you like cut one of the bitches in half and like just scrunched it up.
Oh, pinch.
Just like, what the fuck is this? Did you really did you lick it? Did you keep
I
it
missed the part where
That's
that's
what
my
weed
problem.
in it? Or is that tobacco? Why is
I
there
missed the part.
tobacco in a blunt?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
It helps with this.
No, I mean like just only tobacco.
Oh no, absolutely not. You're not passing a cigarello around like, no, we just lit this. I just pulled it out the package.
Because everyone wanted to be cool and they wanted to smoke.
Absolutely not.
Here's a cigarello. It's a blunt. My dad gave me a blunt. Did you put any weed in it?
He did not.
Did you put any weed in it, sir?
God damn.
Where's the weed at?
Where is it? No.
Different topic. I got my wisdom teeth taken out, so I couldn't smoke for a little bit, and it sucked. Yeah. I had 3 wisdom teeth, and like they were impacted as hell. If you need to get your wisdom teeth taken out, you're gonna be like going through hell pain.
Yeah.
They didn't prescribe me shit, just ibuprofen. And
different.
I just took 4. I take 4 ibuprofen 2 times a day. Because my mouth hurts. I just want to like eat some cookouts and chew it. I can't. I just gotta like.
Oh yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it sucked. I had to buy a lot of yogurt and ice cream.
Well,
That was tough.
Right.
it'd be like that sometimes. Just do announcements. Get up out of here. Yeah, Debbie, anything you want to say to people? Any shout-outs, any dates, anything you want to say to people?
Shout out Twin Star. And be prepared for the end of this month or the next month. I'm gonna release 1 song, then this month, I think, and then a album next month. 6 song featuring Twin Star and my girlfriend with the song I previewed earlier. So be prepared for it. Oh, and go follow Black Mage and the 804 podcast.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on both of y'all.
Yes, sir. It was great of y'all to have me. Great today.
Any announcements today?
Wait, oh yeah. Oh
music
yeah.
Oh.
I totally forgot about that. Damn. Oh shit. Yeah, so within, let's see, the next, say 2 to 3 weeks, let's say probably coinciding with this, his first full-length music video. And then within, I think, like September, we're going out to shoot 2 more. So 2 more videos, 1 in Tappahannock and then 1 actually in Ashland. Surprisingly.
Going back home.
Yeah. Those are my friends.
Sure. Yes. Mr. Arthur?
Nic Jesse. We all know what they're doing right now.
It's funny now. Yeah, I thought about this. Nick, you back? Get back! Guys, I didn't hear this bullshit right. I was by myself last time and I had to hear
Nick,
this.
you know what they're doing.
Yeah, talk to him,
You
man.
know what they're doing right now, Nick. Right now,
Talk to
Nick.
this man.
Nick,
Yes, sir.
guys, okay, we all know what they're doing right now. They're laying in bed, Nick. Laying in bed, covers half off, They got their phone in one hand. Lights are out, Nick. Lay in bed. Where's their other hand, Nick? Their phone's in one hand. What's in their other hand, Nick?
What are you doing, Step?
I told you.
What's in their other hand, Nick?
Open that tab with some ow. You
Nick!
ow. Nick, ow.
Nick! There is something in their other hand. What's in their other hand, Nick? Nick, open your eyes, Nick. What is in their other hand, Nick?
That's tough, yo.
What's in their other hand, Nick?
What are you doing?
Guys, you know what's in their other hand. They're laying in bed, the lights are out. We all know what it is. Come on, Nick, just say it.
Help us out, Alex.
Nick, just say it. Nick, say it.
It's looking scary, Alex.
Nick, you know what's in their other hand. FBI, open up!
Alex.
They're W-2s, they're 1099-Rs, 1099 NECs. Jesse, Nick, they still have their 2020 and their 2021 stimulus
taxes, ladies and
Right.
gentlemen. Taxes.
So Jesse, what do they need to do? Nick, what do they need to
Taxes. Talking about taxes.
do? What do they need to do, y'all?
Well, hop off Mechanicsville Turnpike.
You're
Right. Since it takes me anywhere I need to get.
Right.
I mean, Southeast, Southside, Richmond, man, Hall Street Road, Southside Plaza. And where am I pulling up to, brother?
2650 Hall Street Road. That's 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal, fitness, tax, and financial services.
Let's talk about taxes.
Fiscal, fitness, tax, and financial services. My father's business, Derek L. Alfred, been doing taxes over 30 years. And Nick, you might catch your boy in there.
What is that?
Doing taxes
You're not
doing taxes very professionally.
If that's you type on the computer, I'm not.
We're doing taxes very professionally, Nick. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Don't worry about it.
We got it.
Don't worry about it.
But nah, y'all, the phone number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766. My daddy can get you hooked up with retirement planning, annuity, and of course individual taxes. But for all you business owners out there, we don't just do personal taxes, we also do business taxes. We can do multiple years as well too. If you got like previous years, if you got a letter from the IRS where you need to get some previous years done, we got you. Like I said, the number is 804-321-5766. Hit us up. Love y'all. Thank you both y'all for coming on, Most Def.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, for sure.
Nick, proud of you. Love you, Mom. Love your dad. Love you, dad.
I want to give a shout out to my sister and her boyfriend Jared.
Hey.
My nephew is in the building.
Hey!
Sir.
It's love.
A lot of appreciation. Hopefully I'll be down here soon so I can see little bro. But other than that, man, just follow the documentary page, Lancaster Movie. Go see some of the clips I've made. More clips to come. You know, I never know when I'm gonna drop some. So, other than that, hey man, continue to enjoy your summer. Fall is coming up. Time for the pumpkin pie and Thanksgiving and football, all that good stuff. So,
Sweet potato pie?
no, not sweet potato pie.
Pumpkin pie.
But other than that, okay, that's it. That's it for me.
I got too much. You already watching? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Always more content. Appreciate Devi. Appreciate you guys coming on again. Of course.
Yes,
Nick, go ahead and take us out.
All right. Again, thank y'all for rolling through. Appreciate it.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this was the 804 podcast.
And we are out to the eye.
Mm-hmm.